Okay, so you're going to be here for a minute. Let's just go ahead and just get on into this. What am I doing today? We're trying to get ready for New Year's Eve. Ah, that's nice. I could have, dusted this for you if it's going to be in the shot. Alright, how are we looking? Not good. Okay, here we are. This is what we're starting out with. Okay, so it's New Year's Eve. And of course, New Year's Eve is the excuse to wear more makeup than you wear, all year long. So I'm going to start out with the Too Faced Primed and Poreless. I got this in a little sample, and I really like this actually. It's nice and creamy, and there it is. It's got a little bit of a tan tint to it. I don't really feel like it does anything in terms of concealing or anything, but I do like the way that it makes my skin feel. It's really silky. It's really smooth. Maybe I should back up this camera a little bit. Don't judge me by my back counter. As you can see, I went to Ulta today. I got some stuff, and yeah, I'm using some today. And okay, so if you see random glitter on my face, and I know I have it, and I can see it like in my peripheral, like somewhere in my eyesight, and if you notice, I've got like stuff stuck to me. If you notice my nails, I did rainbow nails, rainbow glitter nails, and the thumbs. And I did these with, I do my glitter with just a loose glitter and gel nail polish. And so there's literally glitter on every single surface of everything that's in this room. So it's all over me already, and we haven't even started. So I'm gonna go ahead. I went ahead and put the primed and poreless on. Now I'm just gonna take this is the Maron Barrier Spray. I don't know how to say it, but this is just a setting spray, and I'm actually gonna put this on before I do my foundation. Now, you're thinking, okay, setting spray, aren't you supposed to do that after? Yes, you can do it after, but if you want to get an extra long wear, do it before as well. Okay, so I went ahead today, and when I went to Ulta, I picked up some of this Dermablend concealer. If you have never heard of Dermablend, you might have seen their commercials. There's this one ad that they ran that there was this guy that was completely tattooed, and they had covered up his tattoos completely. I mean, he had facial tattoos and everything, and they covered them all up with this stuff, with this Dermablend makeup. And I saw, this has been around, I've seen ads for this ever since I was little, but this is the concealer. I wanted to get the foundation too, but I was trying a couple new foundations today, and I don't want to buy too many foundations, but I did go ahead and pick this up. And what this says on it is to use it underneath your foundation. Normally I would put concealer on afterwards. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that. I was like, what's that little bump? Pick, 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 pick. And turn it into like a gouge. What was I just saying? Yeah, this said to put it on underneath. So I said, okay, I'll do it. And that's fine, because actually this is a lot lighter than the foundation. I checked out my foundation when I got it home, and it looked a little bit lighter, like through the glass. I got a new foundation that I'm going to wear tonight. And so we'll see how that goes. I cannot cover that. I'm just going to let that sit on there for a minute. Okay, so let's just cover up all these little guys right here. And I was playing around with this a little bit earlier, and I did put a little bit under my under eyes to kind of see how I'd like it, and I thought it was just a little bit too drying for under my eyes. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick with the Maybelline Dream Lumi but I'm just going to try to cover up, you know, as much as we can here first. I'm going to do the Maybelline Dream Lumi for my under eyes. Okay, so now we've pretty much gotten concealed up any major problem spots. Let's cover the whole face. Alright, I have the Revlon Color Stay, the normal liquid foundation. This guy. And I went ahead and got the whipped formula because I heard this was awesome. And I got it home and it looks a little bit dark, so don't judge me. This might be a little dark, so, you know, we're gonna go with it because this is what I have and I want to try the formula, and, you know, things blend out, ladies. Okay. Do you see? It looks a little bit dark. Okay. Shut up, Jackie. Just put your damn makeup on. Okay. It's really not that bad. I'm a little bit tan right now, so this kind of smells like, okay, first of all, I really like the way the liquid one smells. It smells like something from childhood. I can't quite put my finger on it. This smells more like, it almost smells like chlorine. It almost reminds me of the high school pool. Now, I'm like always a little bit heavy-handed on foundation, I feel like, when I first try it on. Alright, so let's try this out. I also picked up today this Beauty Blender dupe from Samantha Chapman at Ulta. And oh, look at how soft it is. So, let's try this out. I like this because it has a flat side on it. That's nice. This is making pretty quick work of this. And that's good because these videos tend to be, you know, a jajillion years long. Yes, jajillion. It's a new term of measurement. Jajillion. Okay. Alright, so actually this color is not as dark as I thought it was going to be. And I like the finish on this a lot. Okay, so, of course, I make such a mess here. Alright, let's put a little right there. A little bit right there. Alright. Knocked off my finishing spray. Alright, so let's get this going. Come on, we do not have all damn day. Alright. I have this in Radiant. And this is in the color, I have this in Radiant also, I should say, and I don't know what the heck happened in that one. I thought I set it out. This one's in Ivory. So let's use our Beauty Blender and do this. I'm in love with this little Beauty Blender dupe. This is from Samantha Chapman. It was like, I don't know, $5 or $6, I think. And it is just so soft. I love it. I love a Beauty Blender as opposed to a brush because I think it works with more products. I have some foundations that when I use my brush on them, I get brush strokes. And I know it's not the brush because, you know, I use the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, and I really like that brush, and, you know, it performs fine with some, oh, I just poked myself right in the eye. It performs fine with some foundations, and then with some foundations it's just, like, a little bit weird. I don't know, they just don't, I just feel like this works with the foundations that won't work with a brush. If I'm getting brush strokes, I will go ahead and switch to, you know, Beauty Blender-esque type product. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, while I'm waiting for this to set, I'm going to go ahead and start priming my eyes. This is the Milani eyeshadow primer. This is new, and I heard Melissa Raymond talk about this and said it was awesome, so I figured what a better night to really test it out than, you know, New Year's Eve. And I'm going to go up and put it on my eyebrows and then take what's left on my fingertip and go, oh, not all the way down there. Go underneath because I'm doing a little bit of a smoky eye. So, you know, as much insurance as we can get to keep all that shadow in one place. So same thing with this guy. So right off the bat, I really like the feel of this. I have Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I also have the Urban Decay eye primers, and I have the e.l.f. eye primer, and then I have Makeup Forever. And this one's just a little bit thicker. It's got a nice consistency. I'm digging it. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and set my foundation. I'm going to go ahead and use the Laura Geller Balance and Brighten, and this is in tan. And as you girls know, I, you know, do like to, you know, look a little bit darker, just warm up my face a little bit, especially, you know, with filming and stuff. I feel like I get washed out a lot by the light I use. So I always use a setting powder usually, you know, just a little bit darker than my foundation. And you still, you know, can use a really light hand on it, but I just feel like it gives you a really nice natural glow that you can't always get from a bronzer, per se. Okay. And the purpose is just to, you know, we're setting a cream formula with a powder, the cream being, you know, our foundation. We're just really trying to make our makeup last all night here. And I've got glitter on my face. How annoying. Sorry if that annoys you. And you have to look at it, so my apologies. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do my contour now. I'm using the NYX Matte Bronzer. This is in the color Deep. They have it in the color Deep Tan, and they tricked me with that because I forgot what this was called, and I bought the Deep Tan, which there's nothing wrong with the Deep Tan. It's just a little bit lighter. I really compare this color as very, very close to the NARS Casino, which I have that. It's a NARS bronzer in Casino. They have Casino and Laguna. And is that their only two colors? I think it might be. Correct me if I'm wrong. But those are the two colors that I got. And the Laguna is darker, and the Casino's, or the Laguna is lighter, and the Casino's a little bit darker. And, you know, I like to use them both for different, you know, times of the year. Alright. No, but this is my favorite. I feel like this is a really nice, rich, chocolatey brown. I think one of the main problems with bronzers is that they tend to come off really orange. I just feel like brown must be, you know, just kind of a hard color to create, I guess, because I feel like it's hard to get it right. It either has too much red in it, or it has, you know, too much orange, or it's too, you know, there's always a little bit of something that's weird with it. What am I looking for? Okay. This little guy, yes, yay. Alright, so I'm just going to contour my nose. And actually, this is a little Eco Tools brush. This is their buffing concealer brush. And I got this in a 5-piece kit or something. Now, Eco Tools, they sell these brushes at Walmart and CVS. You know, they're kind of a lower end in cost, at least, of a brush, but the quality on these are fantastic. There's a bunch of these brushes that I use every day in my rotation that are awesome. I'm going to go ahead and do blush. This is the Milani Baked Blush. This is in the color Red Vino. I love these blushes. I've got to go get more colors. Look at how pretty that is. Now, that does have gold in it, but I don't really find out that this comes out super sparkly on your cheeks, but it does come out, you know, really pink, and it lasts forever. I feel like this is by far the best blush I own in terms of lasting power right now. this is the only one that I feel like I can put on and it doesn't fall off before, you know, I'm ready to go anywhere. Some of the blushes, it's like, by the time I'm done with the rest of my makeup, my blush is like gone somewhere. It's like, where did you go? Where'd you go, blush? Eyes. Let's just jump right into this. Jump right into this, as this video is like 50 minutes on. Okay. I'm gonna start out with this Mally eyeshadow stick. This is in the color Saddle Shimmer. Saddle Shimmer. And this is really nice. It's, you know, just kind of like a crayon formula, and you have a little bit of time to play with it, you know, to blend it out or whatever, and then it completely sets. And this does not budge, so, you know, that's one of the big reasons why I'm going to use it tonight. Because we don't want to be looking, you know, crazy and worn down on New Year's Eve right after dinner. So I'm going to also use this Saddle Shimmer a little bit to just start my under eye smokiness too. And I'm just going to go ahead and use it just kind of as a fat liner. And just smudge it, just a little smidgen. We are just getting started, kittens. If you don't have a cup of coffee yet, you might want to get one. Alright. Now, I'm going to go ahead and dive into the Revealed palette. If you haven't seen my video, I'll post it below. This is by Coastal Scents. That's what it looks like. And this is basically a dupe for the Naked 1 and Naked 2 palettes. This little brown shade. Alright. Okay, so I picked up some more eyeshadow brushes today, this being one of them. This I actually just grabbed from Target. It's their Up and Up brand, and this is a really nice brush. It was only $2. I think $2.29 is what it ended up being, and it's super soft. I mean, I'm so impressed with the quality of the bristles. It picks up product really well. This is like kind of going to be a first impressions video because I'm trying out, you know, a bunch of new things that I just grabbed. So I really am liking this brush. I'm digging it. So, I mean, it's just a regular, you know, just kind of flat. But it's so soft. I don't know if you can see the quality in the camera, but it's like super duper soft. I like it. I'm just going to go a little bit deeper. This guy right here. Do. And I also picked up this little crease brush, or shading brush today, by Real Techniques. And this is a littler guy than the other one. And this I figured would be good to kind of get all up into my crease. Yeah, this is a really nice size for my crease. I like this. It's really nice. It has a little bit of stiffness to it, which I like because you can kind of just wedge it right in there where you want it to go. I feel like it picks up product really nice. I'm not getting, you know, a lot of fall off or anything, so I'm digging this brush too. Alright. Let's go darker, darker, darling. Alright, right there. And basically, you know, with doing this technique, with just going, you know, a shade darker every time and kind of putting it in the same spot, it really helps with the look of a blended eyeshadow. You're kind of blending it every time you're doing it, and it just gives you a really nice effect, I feel. I feel like this is a really easy way, you know, to blend, to help blend out. You don't have to be an artist, really. You just have to learn a couple of tricks. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead. This is the Jordana 12-hour made to last liquid eyeliner, and it's called liquid eyeliner, but obviously it's in a stick. I think they call it liquid liner because it just has a really nice ease of use. It goes on your eye, it glides on really easily. I feel like it is very long lasting. I mean, are you guys kind of getting like the whole theme of tonight's makeup is, you know, lasting all night long. You don't want to be halfway to midnight and have your face falling off. So we need to get looking pretty. We put all this time in to our makeup. It's got to look good. Also, girls, you know, just a hint, if you're like, you know, if you're ever kind of wondering what types of things are long wearing, girls, get anything waterproof. You do not have to be planning on going in the pool or anything later to get a waterproof mascara or eyeliner. I will only use waterproof liquid liner because I do not want it to move. I don't want it to go anywhere. I'm not playing with that sort of nonsense. I do not want to have to check my makeup. I'm not one of those girls that takes a touch-up kit with me. It's like, this is what it's looking like, so it better hold up through the night. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. I'm using my Makeup Forever waterproof eyeliner. This is an aqua black. And this I bought for my wedding, knowing full on well that I wanted smoky eyes, but that I would be bawling through the whole thing. And this stayed on through me crying and through the whole night, and I really like this. I do use the Essence gel liner, which I love, and that's like $3, and I really love that eyeliner. I think it performs a lot like this one. I feel like the reason why I'm using this one tonight is I think this one stays a little bit better in my waterline than the other one does. Okay, so I went ahead and did my gel eyeliner on the top, and I'm going to go ahead and do the upper and lower waterline. And I like gel eyeliner because you can basically just like stamp it on your waterline. You don't have to, you know, I find a lot of the times when I'm putting eyeliner on my waterline with a traditional stick liner, sometimes it can pull a little bit on your lower waterline. But this, I really find that I just have to kind of pat it on and it goes right where I want it. Alright, and then I'm just going to take the Jordana Made to Last eyeliner in brown again and just go right really close to my lash line on my lower lash line. You know, I think I actually want to use my Naked 3 palette, and I'm going to use the color Limit right there. And that's just a nice matte mauve shade, and I feel like this is a really good, just nice, neutral blending shade. Alright, I'm going to use my Red Cherry 42s tonight. I also picked up a little, this is from Milani. You guys know that I'm in love with their brow pen, so I decided to try out their brow kit that they have, this little like brow powder kit. And it's called Brow Fix. And it's got a highlight and then 2 brown colors. And this is in the color, or the shade medium. And they had a dark there too, but I didn't get that because it just felt like the shades just looked a little bit on the redder side to me. I don't know. They looked a little warm, so I decided to go with this shade. Alright, so this is how it comes, and this little guy flips up. And in here you've got a little mini tweezers, a little brush for the brow powder thing, and that's really not a bad brush, and then a little sponge applicator for the highlight that's in here. So that's cute. And then it comes with a little mirror too, so this is a really nice, like, on-the-go kit. Okay, so I'm just going to go into the Brow 2 color in here, that darker shade, and let's try this out because I've never tried this, so oh my gosh, it's perfect. Okay, I love it. Milani does it again. Oh my gosh, it's fantastic. Okay, I don't remember how much this was, but I figure, you know, Milani obviously knows my brows. I think it was like $6 or $7. Oh, I love this. This is perfect. I was a little nervous getting the medium because, you know, I'm like, well, I hope it's not too light, but this is perfect. And I really like the brow, like the little brow kits that come with, you know, a couple different shades of powder, because then you can really customize it to the exact shade that you need, and I think that's really cool. I am really, really loving this brow powder. It's nice and fine, so it's not very powdery. I feel it, like it goes on like a dream. I mean, it goes on almost like a pencil would. Like, it just in terms of ease. It's not, you know, powder at all. The coverage is fantastic. It's really nice and even. Oh, I'm loving this. Love it. Okay. Let's go with some mascara now. We're going to do, whoops, Benefits They're Real. New Year's Eve, so we're of course going to do some glitter. We are going to use the NYX Crystal Liner in Crystal Gold, and let me show you something right here. They do not test on animals and not intended to be used around the eye area. And we're putting it on our eyelids, so that's what we're doing. I love it. It's such an ultra fine glitter, and the, you know, little kind of gel formula that it's in, because it is, you know, it can be used as a liner. It really makes it adhere to your eyes really nice. I like it. It's not like huge chunky chunks of glitter, but just enough to make a pretty little shimmer for New Year's Eve. And I'm going to do gold and silver because that's how I'm rolling tonight. And this is nice too because it doesn't pick up your eyeshadow when you put it on. Like, I find that it does just fine, and it wears, you know, it doesn't crease up or anything, which I really like. A little bit below my lashes too. Alright. I don't care. It's so pretty. Glitter hurts when it gets in your eyes, so, you know, try to avoid that. Alright, let's get some color on our lips. Alright. This is Revlon Color Stay Lip Color. This is in Wine. I like this. Oh, my eyes are all watering now. I got glitter in them. I got the NYX Crystal Liner in my eyes. I got the NYX Crystal Liner in my eyeballs. Alright, whatever. And I like this liner because it's a little bit of a deeper red. I picked this up today. This is the NYX matte lipstick, and this is in the shade Alabama. I wanted to try just the red shade. I thought that was really pretty. I'm covered in glitter still. Alright, so we are going to add a little bit of highlight and then setting spray, and that's all she wrote. Okay, I'm going to use, if you watch my videos, you've seen this before, I'm obsessed with it. It's the Benefit What's Up, featuring, you know, light bulbs that tomorrow will be outlawed. No more incandescent bulbs. Okay, we're going to put it right here. Cheekbone City is really the only place I'm highlighting with this shimmer. I'm going to go with NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. I'm going to mainly concentrate that on this half of my face, and then I'm going to put another spray of the Maron Barrier Spray on my forehead because I don't want that to be dewy. Label on the front. This is Mally Evercolor Poreless Face Defender. Sorry about the dogs. This I'm just going to put on my forehead and T-zone area. This is like an after your makeup type of deal. Let me zoom you in so you can see really what this does. Okay, so as you see on my forehead, you can still kind of see my pores and wrinkles, and I do have a little bit of shine up there that I want to get rid of and keep away. So this just kind of airbrushes, you know, any of those imperfections away. It mattifies your skin. It gives a nice look to the pores. So I just want to put a little bit of that right there. You can put it, you know, pretty much on your T-zone wherever you want to be matte and stay matte. But that is it, ladies. I will go ahead and post a picture of my full look so everybody can see it, and hope you have a great New Year's. See you next year. Bye.